This plant-based meat is not only amazingly delicious, but it's also better for you and better for the planet.
Like Beyond Meat, for example, didn't grow in the right way.
The Beyond Meat patty and the other premium dog food. Can you distinguish between the two?
So they don't know what the fuck it does.
What's in it,
But
what it's
doesn't mean
doing,
it's bad.
doesn't mean it's bad. Just haven't done adequate safety testing.
The popularity of plant-based meat brands has increased in recent years. As consumers become more aware of the environmental impact of animal agriculture, there has been a growing demand for more sustainable food options, including plant-based meat alternatives. In recent years, we have seen many plant-based meat brands emerging in supermarkets. These plant-based meat brands offer a variety of products, such as burgers, sausages, and meatballs. As consumers become more health-conscious, there has been a growing demand for plant-based meat alternatives that are marketed to be healthier and more sustainable. But is it true? Here are some shocking problems with plant-based meat ingredients.
Genetically modified yeast and soy, and it would be soy like hemoglobin, what he called his magic ingredient.
FDA banned ingredients. The Impossible Burger bleeds like a Rio burger when cut open. This is because of a controversial ingredient that almost got them taken off the shelves in the US by the FDA. They claim this ingredient makes the Impossible Burger taste and feel like real beef, but is healthier and environmentally friendly. You'll be shocked to know the absurd levels of glyphosate measured in the Impossible Burger. Health Research Institute labs measured the glyphosate levels in the Impossible Burger at 11 times higher than Beyond Burgers. This is because they use genetically modified soy which is sprayed with Roundup from Monsanto. We can't just sweep this under the rug, since we know how damaging glyphosate can be. Glyphosate is the main ingredient in Roundup. Monsanto sprays 250 million pounds of this stuff per year in the USA alone. The state of California stated that glyphosate is known to cause cancer, while the World Health Organization says it is probably carcinogenic to humans.
Pat Brown talked about heme, which is found in large concentrations in red meat.
Untested proteins. Impossible Foods also found 46 untested proteins in their burger. These are a result of the fermentation process used to make soy like hemoglobin. The final heme compound they extracted was only 73% soy like hemoglobin. What about the remaining 27%? These are new proteins that we haven't tested yet. Dr. Michael Hansen, a senior scientist at Consumers Union, mentioned that none of these proteins have a formal safety assessment. They'd never been in the human diet before Impossible Foods introduced them with the burger. Heme iron risks. Plant-based meat has 33% of your recommended daily intake of iron. The iron source they use is soy like hemoglobin, which also gives the burger its red tinge. While it's genetically engineered, it is a heme-based iron source, meaning it is as bioavailable as animal product-based iron sources.
You know, if you again, like you think of like pea protein, you know, that's an incredibly processed food.
3 processes are used for carbohydrate removal: acid leaching, aqueous ethanol extraction, and moist heat water leaching. Soy itself is a bit controversial. It contains more estrogen-like compounds called phytoestrogens and isoflavones. They can mimic the effects of estrogen in our cells. Research shows that eating whole food provides more nutrition and minerals than equal amounts of these vitamins in synthetic forms. Our body knows how to absorb nutrition from real food. Plant-based meat brands do a great job adding minerals to their food, but they are all synthetic forms. How GMO soy is farmed. Soy is monocropped via large industrial farming operations, much like wheat. Canada in particular farms a lot of soy, like 2,051,000 hectares worth in 2020. Monocropping is a farming strategy where you grow a single crop on the same land year after year. While efficient and cost-effective in the short term, monocropping is incredibly damaging to soil health. Year after year, monocropping operations take from the soil without giving back. These farms strip the nutrients from the soil by using large tillage operations, making it unhealthy and unusable in the future. Since the soil is severely degraded, these monocrop operations have to use pesticides and herbicides to continue to get any yield. FAO estimates we have 60 years of soil harvests left before we kill our soil. We don't know the long-term effects of some of the ingredients. So how do you eat in a way that covers your nutrition and enjoyment while causing the least health damage? It's a tricky balance fraught with cognitive dissonance. I believe that limiting processed food consumption in general and moving to eating whole foods is a good first step to attaining good health. Thanks for watching. Do comment your opinion. Subscribe our channel if you have not already. Till the next time, goodbye.